period for understand and reach the hardest to reach area.
In your words, in the campaign for development.
Yes.
But my colleague rightly put some of them you wakaya now one way then people don't interpret as one way David Sengeh they beats the bush or they beat gun one go ahead. And at one moment after where you come on corner, we see the social media banter. At one instance, we see the First Lady go on social media say, David Sengeh is not the president of Sierra Leone, and the president is Chilos Madabio. What do you think go can we then think in Yasu, where you say in a development you go campaign for?
Well, two things. She's right. Me not to the president, me not the chief minister. All man know that the only
So
president who get a president, Julius Malabio, and they do an amazingly wonderful work. Now blessing we get.
Reminding the people of saying Sengeh is not the president is signal anything?
No, it's just because I mean you talk to sometimes some other people, then we go they misunderstand the way they see Nadandia they do. So she's just saying he's not, and she's right. But look, at the end of the day, when it comes to where team people then they talk, Chris Man said people then they talk bad about her. You know it's that Chris Man with the back. I look at interest it's all church. So if me what they do me work, I know see people then they we go there against. And here's the thing. What's the they do? What's in President Biosimo do? Me work as chief minister. Would they change the status quo? Would they change? Would they break down barriers? Would they reach side and where people that feel it's impossible for me to get chief minister go? Minister then at this government and they go thing and they do thing and people that have been believe say possible. So if you not be minister, and I know it's about the government, particularly if you not be APC minister, you know one day reach the inside and they how you know go vex. If you not somebody where you know they go work 8:30 in the morning and come out at 8 o'clock, and then somebody they say not so for sure, for just inform the people then say this morning I can't work 8 o'clock, I do this, I gonna host 8 o'clock. You are the talker. That for the general public, for say we expectation of public service delivery should be higher. And I can say this. The one game person who they walk past me I they walk, I let me walk. But I know they walk reach President Bio.
Okay.
From morning, yesterday night, where I send a message, me I don't go lay don't sleep. Where I grab the money, I see reply to me message. Now net, when me don't sleep, now they reply to me message. If the person when I in a me own boss, if they walk say from morning, say net, when me don't sleep, how I not go walk?
Now, you did interpret your work and people they interpret them another way. One vehicle way do they use for do this the radical inclusion way you can talk about, and again we see the First Lady go say yes we don't see the real founder of the radical inclusion would actually get them saying that David Sengeh is not the president of Sierra Leone and talking about the radical inclusion that is not the founder. People don't they miss or people don't they interpret them different way, putting at the relationship between chief minister and the First Lady.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Me and the First Lady, they eat together. And anything I say, not real. Me and who they travel, who now that opportunity who they get, we all they eat together. Me, and I say this everywhere, now amazing woman. The work we don't do for girl picking them and woman then at this country, now President Bill, now they set the agenda for we, now they shape the policy, but in actual practice don't do amazing work. We don't see what he don't do, and I recognize that day, and I don't work with him, and I don't travel with him, and we don't do that day. But you mentioned something. You say people then they misunderstand, people then they misread, people then go see somebody tweet. And not today we all active on social media. Me are active on social media because now they the work day, now they the people then they. I want to hear what's in that random posting within that Bendugu say, what's in that random posting that Pujon say. Now then they in a civic engagement. Now they you know I know they waste me time plan and where since I'm in motocar where they some side I go respond and I go engage, but with the user as a tool of governance, a very active, but then we get plenty of people then with it be and we then they just want papi show and mommy show and for libele. That then libele people then they then want them we something they want make them go give them favor here and there. Now then they go and misinterpret and then they make palaver come between people then palaver not between we. And I want for make my people they understand say there's no time in which me they go. First of all, I read plenty of them comments there and post them. It's not what I use social media for. We for use social media for do good. And for me, inside this government here and the way we they engage with people, detractors then they, opposition then they, people then they way want you position, people then they way jealous you, people then they way, they not like that they talk about the thing then where they talk about, which is civic responsibility. So you talk about radical inclusion. Inclusion not new. People then we don't talk about inclusion forever. But now me write the book Radical Inclusion. 7 steps for help you forget to a more just society. Line by line, line by line. No command in that book we not to me write. Nothing not today. And the one that don't read that from the joke then where they get women are Peking to me party their name to where they na Harvard to where they MIT to IBM to how me and President Bill meet to the dinner conversation then line by line every comma that book in a me writer. The policy of radical inclusion. The first time where anybody use radical inclusion, and this is not just for people, not President Bill, it's about to user December 13, the National Stadium, per hands of our girls event. I know when he used the word radical inclusion, and that's in the user in the National Stadium. And that policy of radical inclusion, we come when a government policy where they say, it no matter how far place the hardest to reach areas, now make we go Bendugu. Bendugu now the hardest to reach area in Atonkolili. Girl picking them. One then we get belly them for go school. We they see them with the day. People then we pull. Yesterday we go free prisoner then. Poor people them. People them we get disability. We interact with people with disability. We for do everything that we power for make sure see they're able to contribute them fullest potential in society. So then they will continue for practice.